Don't me BioWare. So as you all know, there's been this thing going around that impeded many industries, completely upended economies, in some cases caused many parents to worry about how to deal with their kid now staying at home all the time. Video games. We're talking about video games. I want to talk about Mass Effect. Now being what my mother would call a gamer boy, I think I have some input on this now, depending on where your headspace has been in the last 15 years. This is an absolutely loved franchise, or a vindictively hated one. I love this franchise because if you couldn't tell, I have a thing for super soldier protagonists, but my biases out of the way. Mass Effect, especially 1 and 2, were universally loved. It's not until you get 3, and really it's not until you get the ending of 3 where you get
rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh.
soul-crushing
double rainbow. Look, it goes all the way.
As of this recording, Mass Effect Legendary Edition has released. It released a couple of hours ago. I booted it up to make sure that everything is downloaded, and I decided to peruse the reviews. So far, can't even play. Not playable. Press any button. Come on, after the buggy failure of Andromeda, this gets released. At least Andromeda is playable. Can't even get past the BioWare screen. Crash Effect. My personal favorite is, it works fine. Time to bang some aliens. No props. Looks better than ever. Didn't get any DLC for originals. So all the new to me content makes me run.
Like a Krogan.
Let's be honest. I think we all know that this is just an immediate cash grab because BioWare is scraping the bottom of the bucket.
All right, Shepard. You've made your point.
No continuity errors are. You'll figure it out. And I know in my opinion, it's probably not BioWare's fault. Let's just say EA has been known for being subtle in their acquisitions. Now, barring games that have already been well into development, I believe Mass Effect 3 was the final breath of BioWare's creative control, because not only was it followed up by 2 cancelled games, but by another controversial finale to Dragon Age. Dragon Age wasn't nearly as bad, despite the controversial reviews. They're mostly positive, until you realize they locked main story content behind a paywall. What? Looking at you, Trespasser DLC. And what does BioWare do under EA? Following up what should be the end of an era for BioWare. Finishing up 2 massive trilogies of theirs, 1 canceled title, and 2 complete failures as Dead on Arrival. One of those being a reboot, the latest installment to the Mass Effect franchise, proving that reboot trilogies are always worse, unless your name is John and your super suit jacks you off. And I think this new BioWare is here to stay, until EA realizes that it needs to get its corporate collective asses off of BioWare's back, and stop expecting story-driven content to be pumped out every year like a Call of Duty reskin, because BioWare has amazing stories to tell. Hell, some of my favorite stories and probably some of your favorite stories were told by these guys. So of course they're gonna dig up that old dead horse and kick it around the racetrack a few more times because it's easy and safe. Unlike some companies who just keep rebranding the same video game over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and then whenever they do branch out, they completely screw over their customer base and ruin their reputation over and over and over. So what the hell am I actually saying? I guess what I'm saying is, I'm a fan worried about BioWare's future, and I'm excited to revisit one of my favorite stories of all time. And if you're curious, I beat both Mass Effect 1 and 2, 100%ed them. Number 3, I got pretty close the first time around. I'll be doing a Let's Play here on my YouTube channel. So if you're curious about not playing the game, but wanting to watch the story and the gameplay unfold, and if BioWare did their due diligence and changed what they said they were going to change, and maybe the ending will be more satisfying this time. If you're interested in getting the game, I guess TLDR, legendary enough to consider buying. all is well in Andromeda. Hello! Hope you liked the video. If you did, feel free to like and comment, or considering subscribing to my YouTube channel to follow the Let's Play. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.